I know. We've had the weirdest winter, knock on wood, so far anyway. I mean, what? Wait a minute. Did someone say winter? Like Edgar Winter? Come on and take a free ride. Come on and take it by my side. Come on and take a free ride. Yeah, you said you said winter. I mean, come on, I couldn't help myself. It's like what he did. What was it? Frankenstein. All I'm saying is, man, it's like, and the red light is on. I mean, Roxanne, you don't have to put on that red light. It's never a roll-on. It's never a, this. It's like, go. I just look up and it's like, live. We're all live without a net on another Monday morning, I mean, crying out loud. Give me some warning. Give me some warning sometime and just say, hey, dude, instead of going off doing the Frankenstein, bam, 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 bam. It's like Monday. Like I was trying to say, Andy, before you rudely interrupted me, is that we've had a real, lack of a better terminology, mild winter for Great Falls standards. Again, knock on wood. Yeah, it's a wood desk. I mean, come on, that's legitimate. Yeah. The Montana Pro Rodeo Finals were in town. They've come and gone, and it was not 35 below. What's the worst we've had? Let me show me. 9, 10 below, that's it. We've had a little bit of snow. Just a little bit. Granted, Andy, you're right. It is the end of January, and it is still central Montana. So, have you seen the forecast? Throw it up. Forecast for the week coming in Great Falls. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. It's going to be a bright, sunshiny day. Literally, sunny, 40s through the week. Lows in the 30s. All week long. What? Good morning, Vietnam! What a great movie, man. Robin Williams. Miss him. Still miss him. It is Monday, January 27th, 2025. And this morning's podcast is brought to you by our good friends and neighbors. Is this yesterday's? This is yesterday's Great Falls Gazette. We always get not even the hard copy. We just get one of the demos. Yeah, we don't pay for it. So beggars cannot be choosers. Who said that? Some guy probably that was begging. Anyway, our friends down, brought to you, today's podcast is brought to you by our good friends and neighbors down at the Great Falls Gazette. Remember now, to get there, you come from our studio, go out the door, down the hall, go down one flight of steps, take a right, take a left, and they are how many doors down, Andy? 3 doors down. They are locally owned, locally operated. It's only the best in Great Falls reporting. No, we haven't made the cover of it. So what are we going to do? We're going to buy 5 copies for my mother. Going to see my smiley face on the cover of the Great Falls Gazette. Oh, yeah. Thank you, guys down at the Gazette. Glad to have you on board. Glad that you're putting up with our shenanigans, our hooligan-like behavior every Monday morning. Yeah. Every Monday morning, we're here. Rain, shine, we don't care. Yeah, we don't care. We don't care we're like the mail. This podcast is brought to you on holidays, through blizzards, rainstorms, droughts, everything that central Montana weather can throw at us, by God, we get her done. And always, don't forget, give us a thumbs up right over here. Right over here down there, there's a thumbs up and thumbs down. Give us the old thumbs up. Don't be stingy with the thumbs up now. Come on. How hard is it to come on? And if you haven't already subscribed, it's down here somewhere in an oblong box. And please subscribe to the channel, because only the best in multimedia entertainment comes your way. Yes, sir. Man, there's something going on here. What is wrong? Yeah, it's not actually clear. Have you been on social media, following social media? I mean, we're on YouTube, we're on, Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm on, where am I, Andy? I'm on what? Where am I here? What is it? I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Messenger, SoundCloud, Instagram, Spotify. I'm all over there. We're on TikTok? We're not on TikTok. We are, we're not. Why not? Because I'm not doing anything and it's not up to me, you. I mean, back to what I was trying to say. Have you been on it? The social media it's just like, I've said it before. We've done podcasts before. We've talked about it before. We've devoted a whole podcast to social media. And like I've always said, social media is a huge problem in more ways than one. It's just a huge problem. I mean, now, as of late, I'm convinced even more. I mean, the division and the hate, and it's spewed by both sides. And if you think it's not, and if you're like, oh, we're not doing it, it's the other guys, both sides. They're rubbing it in and doing this and doing that and saying stuff. And it's just crazy, Andy. My feed is just, I've been on Facebook. And I've seen where people, there's no rational reason that they would be posting this. Nothing but divisional type posts. Like, we are better than you. We told you you are this, you're that. It's nothing but that. It's like the same person is just like post after post after post after post after post. I don't know where they have the time to do it, for starters. And I certainly don't understand what the point they're trying to make, what the feelings they're trying to convey, what they're trying to get across. It's like, okay, all right, we got it. You're better than everybody else. Okay, we got that. You're better, you're smarter, you're better looking, you're more attractive, you have a nicer house, you drive a nicer car, politically speaking, you're smarter, you did or didn't get a shot, you did this, you did that, take a shot, all right. Being sober, this is the strongest shot that she gets. Coffee in the morning, but it's like, I don't understand the point that they're trying to make. I mean, is that who they are? I mean, my social media pages, okay? Yeah, when I'm not getting banned, what did I get banned for? I got banned for, it was Easter. A couple of years ago, it was Easter, and I posted a meme of a guy being on fire in a church, something like that. And it was, the meme said it was the first time I'd been in church for like a long time. And then under that, it seems legit. And they were all like, you can't post memes, But generally speaking, I'm posting memes and jokes, PG, hard jokes, classic rock. Oh yeah, I'm classic rock. I'm 18, little Alice Cooper, but I don't know. I want to be elected. Bam, Alice Cooper. You want a lot of love? Bam, little Zeppelin, right? Hendrix, bam, bam, whatever. Okay, but I mean, memes, there's joke, there's classic rock. Dogs, I post a lot of dogs. Good stuff, dogs, adopting dogs, hanging out with dogs, loving dogs, Yeah, it's a dog day afternoon, dog eat dog, but dogs, okay? And others are just posting divisional, insulting the other person that voted whomever, and I just don't get what you're trying. I just don't get why you're being like that. I mean, is that who you are? You go to the store and, I am how my Facebook page is. Andy, is that a fair assessment of who I am? I'm joking. I'm outgoing. I'm like Chris Farley, like in your face. I'm talking about dogs. I'm buying vinyl records. I'm cracking jokes. Talking about working on a radio, talking about dogs again, making more jokes than I do like a human meme. I mean, my Facebook page is who I am. That's kind of who I am. Joking, classic rock, dog-loving guy. So that's the message that I'm conveying, right, Andy? Right? Am I correct on this? So when you're posting other stuff that's highly charged and highly critical and highly, that's who you are. So if I run into you if you run into me in public and we just meet, and correct me if I'm wrong, the people that I've met, I'm like cracking jokes, talking about Zeppelin. When I meet these other people, do you try to divide and tell, they're really stupid because they did this. I just don't get. I mean, I've long blamed it. Like I said, we've done a podcast about it. I blame social media for this kind of stuff forever, and the way things are now. I mean, the internet, when it exploded and everything, that's when it started, Andy, am I right? Al Gore did not invent the internet. Do we have a buzzer? Bang! You are wrong. You are not correct, Amundo. You are wrong. Al Gore did not invent. According to Al Gore, we should all be underwater by now. Yeah, but I mean, when I was growing up in junior high and high school and young adult, our social media was kegers on the weekend. And back then, if you wanted to sow division or be a jerk on, the consequences were like immediate. Nowadays the consequences are zip. Right. No one's accountable for anything they say. There's people that I'm friends with on Facebook or that I follow and that are following me on Facebook, and I have a shit pile on phone. I got 4,000 some odd friends. I got 44,000 plus followers. So my feed get a little hectic. No doubt. There's 50 some odd thousand people talk. Everybody's talking about it. Nobody's hearing a word they're saying. Only the echoes of my mind. Urban Cowboy, right? No. Nope, not Urban Cowboy. Which was it? All right. Like I said, though, we were at a Kegers. There was no social media. You couldn't hide behind your opinions. If you had opinions, you had to stand up. Okay? Nowadays, everyone's like staring at their phones. Literally, Andy, go out in public. Literally, go out in public anytime. Okay? Go out in public anytime. How many people do you see not interacting, but staring at their phones? And if they're staring at their phones, they're posting on their phones. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Yeah, I go to a concert, go to a restaurant. Yeah, no doubt. No, good point. We were out the other day, had a lunch meeting, and we were at a local restaurant. And while we were at the restaurant, we were kind of talking and looking around, and 90% of the people in the restaurant were like this, on their phones. There were couples in booths together that were like on their phones. They weren't even talking to each other. Yeah, yeah. Those people are everywhere and anywhere, but in reality, in the moment. They're always on their phone. No one's accountable. Andy, no one's accountable for what they post, what they say. They're nothing. They're not accountable. They're just people behind keyboards on the phone posting stuff that they'd never say to someone face to face. And if they would say those things face to face, well, then that'd be very rude and inappropriate. You're not better than anyone because of multitudes of reasons. We're just all who we are. I mean, you can trace this. When we did the podcast before about the whole division and the internet was picking up. When did we trace this back? Basically, you remember the BBSs, the bulletin board services, that everybody could join groups and talk and stuff. That's what, the late 80s? Right, the late 80s. By when? By, I don't know, by the early 2000s, all hell had broken loose. When you had Friendster was the first, then you had LinkedIn, MySpace, Facebook, and basically it's all brought to us right now. We can open up I don't have my phone. It's in the other room. We put everything and put it in the other room and close the doors so we don't get interrupted. Yeah, but everybody, basically it's all brought to us right now. Yeah, it's just right here. We don't have to go anywhere. Oh, the amount of stuff that the people that post that divisional stuff every day, they're on there all day posting it. I've noticed. I look at their posts. When do I post? I post in the morning, 5:30, between 5:30 and 6 in the mornings when I get up, having my coffee, getting ready to start the podcast or whatever else is going for the day. It's a good time to get it all done. I post a couple jokes, couple songs, couple memes, couple dog things, 10 things, no, 7 to 8 things a day. Yeah. Yep. Never political. No. I don't live, that's not where my head lives. No, people in Washington don't know me. They don't care about me. No. Nope. Doesn't live in my brain. And now what's funny is Meta, our good friends down at Meta have done away with fact-checking, which is hilarious to me because the facts, did I do that in air quotes? The facts that I see people posting couldn't be further from the truth. Okay. I mean, actually, I'm seeing memes that I posted a few weeks ago now being posted as truth. And if you ask them for a source, they all get, what do you mean a source? There's no source. It's just, I posted it. I'm the source. Yeah, no doubt. Your friends and neighbors. Oh yeah, and absolutely right. With AI, artificial intelligence, you don't even have to put your own thoughts and words into it. You just get on social media now and you want to have AI do it, and they'll post it for you. You can just talk, then the AI posts it for you. I've actually tried to use AI to write a couple things. I don't like it personally because it doesn't have any reasoning power, basically, and it certainly can't pick up sarcasm. AI doesn't understand sarcasm whatsoever, unless it's trying to define it in one of your, something you wrote. Well, sarcasm is, we know what it is, all right? Yeah. People sharing AI generated post photos on Facebook and Instagram, and they don't have a clue that the photos are AI driven. It's like, this photo's real. I found it on the internet. It's like seriously, you really thought a purple unicorn is really laying with a bunch of puppies? A purple unicorn? Oh, it's real, isn't it? No, it's not like this. No, it's not a new phenomenon. People have been inviting Alexa and inviting Siri into their homes for years. Oh, Siri's safe. Oh, Alexa doesn't eavesdrop on my conversation. Really? Remember HAL 9000 from 2001 Space Odyssey? Yeah, kind of took things over. Yeah, ground control to Major Tom. Well, I felt like singing Space Bowie. Yeah, Lex and Siri are. You're right. They are artificial intelligence. They're devices powered by AI, which in turn, learns everything it possibly can about you so it can interpret your every need. What could be so dangerous about that? It listens to everything you say, the tone of voice you use, and it literally picks up on your emotional responses. Okay? So, yeah, you got AI everywhere. And you knew that eventually they'd come up with like robot companions. Sex robots! Yeah, no doubt. For just the low, low price of $2,000 American dollars, you can buy Amber. 5'6", self-learning, artificially intelligent sex doll with touch sensors, body temperature control, interactive voice communication, and emotional facial expressions. Free shipping and handling in the United States of America. Can you believe it? You can now order in celebrity models. No doubt. Remember a couple of weeks ago we were talking about the movie Subservient with Megan Fox, and she was an AI companion, and the family, rented her, and she ended up having sex with one of the other. Right. That's possible now. Yeah, they have celebrity models. Megan Fox, Jennifer Lawrence, Kim Kardashian, her future models. Annie and I have seen the websites where these are available, and man, they are so realistic looking. I mean, I can't believe how realistic these things look. People that have talked, we've talked about that. We've touched on latex and stuff here in town. They have the mannequins that are made like that, and it's unreal. Of course, what does it open? It opens a slew. A slew. It opens a slew of bioethical and social implications. If robots are now companions. Yeah, it could be interesting to say the least. Ethical. People be replacing living with robots instead of companions. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it would have huge ethical and social implications. Yeah. Coming home to a lifelike in every way, in shape and form, barefoot Megan Fox or Jennifer Lawrence could be interesting, though. Oh, geez. It's like, Siri, sit on my face. It's like, man, it's like technology. When I was a kid, we had 8 tracks. Now I can buy Megan Fox. Man. Before, you're telling me to hurry up. And I find it interesting that you can always tell me to hurry up, but you never tell me when we've started. So before we go, though, I want to say that we have a little competition now in a podcast. department. Yep. George Santos. Do you remember George Santos, the Republican? You remember him from New York, representative? Right, George Santos, starting up his own new podcast, I guess. Yep. It's called Liar, Liar, Pants on Fire. So we're looking forward to that, aren't we, Andy? I don't know. I mean, So social media is destroying us all, Andy. It's the downfall of the Western civilization as we know it. Yep. Right. Social media is the downfall of Western civilization as we know it. And what could save us? Artificial intelligence and sex robots that look like Jennifer Lawrence. All right, then. It's going to be a nice, sunshiny week this week. So everybody be safe. We're going to have snow melting today and tomorrow? Before you go, remember, spay and neuter. Adopt, don't shop. Foster, rescue, volunteer, and hey, adopt a shelter pet today. Until next Monday, we're out of here.